Well, hot damn and hello again, guys. Euclid back here with you again, and welcome back to Metro Exodus. It took a lot of thinking, it took a lot of time, and obviously getting the feedback from you guys that follow my channel, and it was very 50-50 on people choosing the chapters menu. I can download it, so we need to download chapters. Anyways, coming back to this game, we completed the game with the good ending, as good as it could have gotten. And though heartbreaking for a lot of obvious reasons, and sad that I couldn't alter it even more, it was a very satisfying playthrough. It's the best game I've ever played. It's the best game I've ever played on this channel. And now we're going to revisit it for things I have not seen. One of the hardest parts about creating content in the style that I do is that you miss out on things until a lot later sometimes. And what I mean by that is I have not played this game since I did the playthrough and completed it for Sam's story. I know that's fucking insane, but now we're going to do something a little different with the games. We are actually going to play the games, and I'm going to do 2033 and Last Slide after I do Exodus, and we're going to just go through and we're going to experience the bad endings. We're going to experience them and talk about them, and they're going to be rather short, but I'm not doing another full playthrough of Metro Exodus. I might do another full playthrough of Metro Exodus in the future, or maybe if we actually do some kind of YouTube live stream, because I really don't want to mess with Twitch right now. But for now, it's going to be simple, something I can manage more so. So let's go to the chapters and go ahead and... Looks like we can go ahead and introduce, go ahead and reload these. But we don't have to yet because right now we're worried about the main story. So, we'll go to new game, but first we're going to make sure our controls are everything that we want them to be. Video, Ultra, have a better graphics card than I did when I last played this game, so we're going to see how it goes. Ranger Hardcore. Makes the game more challenging, turning off the target reticle and generally minimizing HUD presence. So do Ranger Hardcore, minimal interface. Moves hints, crosshairs, and auxiliary interface key elements. Elements transparent while retaining the backpack interface in its entirety. Full dive. Full dive. This completely removes the HUD completely. So we do full dive. Okay. Here we go. So we'll talk a little bit about it. We'll play through the first section of the game because I really want to revisit the Metro for the sake of old times. And
I still remember life before the war.
There we go. Feels good to revisit, and we could talk about it.
I remember that we used to be different. Used to live up there, on the surface. We used to be the masters of the whole world. We built gigantic cities of glass and steel. We crossed the oceans at will.
Looks pretty.
And we also conquered the skies.
Fucking pretty. Yep.
There used to be
launch of the missiles.
Of us.
That's crazy.
For life in the tunnels. I was born to breathe fresh air.
Missiles coming down on Moscow. Dude's just praying. Metro, baby. Feels good to revisit. Pushing past the officers. I mean, it's like, fuck you, dude. Wow.
The 7 billion were wiped out by the last war. Only 50,000 managed to survive underground, with the surface poisoned, burned, and teeming with horrible monsters. One day the radiation on the surface might subside, and our grandchildren or their grandchildren might be able to return there. At least that's what my brothers in arms from the Order believe. Basically, there was no hope for us right off the start. Still, we humans are just too bad at surrendering.
Yep.
We tried to make the best of what we had, banded together, and worked to make the Metro our new home. After all, it might well be the only place left on Earth for humans to live.
Wow.
For a time, we thought we could make it. But
all that nostalgic music.
The war didn't kill our bad habits.
There's the Reds. The Reich and the Reds. I always thought it was cool that they paid homage to the other games because of that.
Corruption festered.
Badass.
And when danger came from above the ground,
there's the Spartans.
Only a few of us stood against it. Our numbers dwindling by the day.
Wow. I want to see another Metro game actually taking place in the Metro.
I remember we
so
were
pretty.
For a better life. And I can't accept that I'm destined to grow old and die underground.
Yep.
I don't care if I'm called an idiot. But if even a single shard of the old world still exists out there, I have to find it.
Welcome back to Metro Exodus, guys. I thought it was necessary to re-enter into the game. I love the intro. I haven't seen it in a while.
Hopeless existence and even a single moment of hope, I must choose hope.
Yep.
I must find that signal.
Yep, I agree. Here we are again, looking over Moscow, most likely with Anna, in some form or another. So yeah, we're going to play the first initial Moscow level, I think, and then talk about a little bit while we're kind of going through this game again. So the main reason, if he talks, I'll shut up, but the main reason is because I have not seen any of the bad endings. I know that members of your crew can die in the game. I basically spared anybody that I could, even people that were hostile I spared just in case. Like more demons over Moscow. Moscow is a shit show. That is a fucked up city, dude. God, that music. It's a big deal for me to return to this game because this game has done so much for me. The developers have been very kind to me. Deep Silver, the publisher, has been very kind to me. They've all just been very supportive of me despite the fact that I'm really a small fry compared to most streamers and content creators. Setting his backpack down. There's no way. I feel like that would be too frozen. I think you just leave it on, really. Anyways, here we are. It's so good to see this game again. It's kind of dark. Alright. So here's the real question. Do we turn around and try to find something? Or do we go forward? We've done this before. Okay. We're back at the Metro, the Hermetic gates and everything, and it's really cool to see it again. There's no HUD or interface, so we're dealing with very minimalist views. There we go. Ah, yes. Yep. Ah, so fucking pretty. All right. Full dive, baby. You guys know what that says? You let me know. So, I've been told that I need to experience, absolutely have to experience, the bad endings of this game. I've experienced the bad endings of Last Light in 2033, but evidently this one has a lot more depraved and depressing shit that happens. There's the magazine for the Shambler. Of course, you don't get to keep this gun. These poor bastards, dude. They were just tracked down. Okay. Oh, looks so good. This game looks so fucking good. Yep, we have to make our way kind of quickly. Spirits. Ice. You can hear gunshots. Hear that? Sound of a station under attack? So fucking familiar, dude. There's literally nothing about it that I don't love. Is there a part in here? Cages. Stations made to kind of keep people at bay. And these guys are all dead. This is just pollution. You can't collect these because this is the prologue level anyways. You can't recharge these power stations or whatever they are, these terminals. Okay. So this is where you start to really... Yep, there we go. Shit. Can't go in there. But of course... Okay. I love it. It's like the communication relay, they hit it with a hatchet or something. Now you really got to pay attention here. There's just shit that you can miss. It's always worth that extra bit of effort, guys. I've said it a million times in games that I play like that. Just found some ammunition. And now we have more for our shambler with the magazine. Like, I'm pretty sure you can miss. We have very limited ammo. But for sure, you want to make it count, right? We don't need to charge our light now. Again, it's just... Oof. Books and stuff and growing mushrooms. But yeah, you just kind of want to make your shit count as best as possible. Try not to waste ammo. But some enemies, the location and the area. Look at that. The tape player. Nice. Mikhailovich. Wow.
I heard the Polish people are studying these migration patterns and whatnot. So they are buying records and stuff. They have to be taken properly.
So cool. Alright. That's just the sounds of the station being overwhelmed. I think the hardest thing wow. You have to pretty much look everywhere for ammo. That recording goes on forever! There it goes. It's finally off. But you know, I wanted to listen to all of it. I didn't want to miss anything. It almost feels like your flashlight has limited batteries at this part. Oh, wow. Yeah, so this is like them protecting the station. This little area. Oh, hey, sugar. Oh! You really can't hold off. So your only real bet here is to leave. I love this part. Oh shit! There it is. The part to your statue. Oh shit. You have to wear some good fucking armor. Alyosha! There's the boys!
Hold on, we're coming! Keep us covered! Hold on!
Yep, there's our boys. There's Demir, Duke.
It's Artyom! Artyom! What the hell? Is he alright?
There's Idiot and Alyosha.
Artyom, stay with us.
That's awesome. I wanted to play this first part again as the first part to the second Exodus series to kind of promote that an next Metro game, I would love to go back to the Metro. I really would.
Don't worry. I got it. Open up!
Shit. So cool to see the stations again. Yep, we're back in the become the Spartans.
Looks like Artyom's been on another one of his mad trips up top. He got way too many explosions at D6. Where to now? Left across the square.
It's so cool while they're carrying him.
Colonel knows what Artyom been up to here.
Oh
How
boy.
am I supposed to know? Ask him yourself. He radioed from the ring, said he'd be here tomorrow. Hey, you! Leave him alone! I killed him myself with my slingshot. Let him learn to stand up for himself. How else can he hope to survive in the metro? Rise and shine, people!
Wow.
Artyom, you gonna get a fresh dose of Spartan blood now?
Scares me because I know it's not going to end well because this playthrough is going to be not moral. And you get the ending you deserve. So, I don't know if I have the stomach for it. Seeing this part again is pretty cool though.
Artyom, are you awake? It's okay. The doctor said you'll be fine.
Anna.
Are you trying to kill me with worry? What if next time you don't return from the surface? There's no one out there, Artyom. No one to find, no one to talk to. If there was, don't you think they'd be here already? We've talked about this again and again. You have to accept it. There's only us.
How could you though?
Hello, Alex. There you are, you stubborn fool. How many times are we going to have this conversation? I don't care if you kill yourself over this silly dream of yours. But don't you see what you're doing to my daughter? Your wife?
Dad, please.
Wow.
The order is short on men.
It's like seeing an old friend again.
But you leave. People need you, and you pursue your selfish obsession. But now this shit has to stop. There's only Metro, nothing else. And the Order is here to defend it. Because if not
us,
then
who? I love that saying.
You look fine to me. So, get ready to go. Then, we'll discuss your transfer to Polis.
Wow.
Come, we need to talk.
Fucking whack.
I'll get the doctor. Artyom, please, promise me this was the last time. I'll see you later.
There's the doc.
Artyom, we managed to bring you back from the brink, but people are giving you their blood, which could save so many wounded, and you keep bringing it back irradiated. Don't you think that is unfair?
Maybe a little.
Let me put it this way. I can't promise I'll be able to bring you back next time.
He's like, yep. Sorry about that, buddy. All right, well.
Lucky those Spartans are damn good. They brought Artyom here just in time. They sure are.
All these journals and shit.
Last time I saw a bunch of healthy and fit people down here.
Now, you will fight your way in the darkness. You counter your game elements. So, here's what we can do. We'll go to our game options. Assign subtitles, yes. Aim mode, hold, or toggle. I like hold more.
Nah, me neither. It's a shame they spend so much time on the surface.
What about crouch mode? Okay. Movement. Crouch. Toggle crouch Z. Perfect.
Well, sadly, it's their job.
We'll listen to what they have to say.
No job if they keep doing that. Well, not everyone can stand being cooped up down here.
That's true.
And why not? It's what's kept us alive up to now. Huh. And how long do you think that's going to last?
Yep.
How many kids are there in the station?
Yep.
In the whole metro. Who will be left here in 10 years? 10 years? We'll be lucky
All right.
if we make it halfway there. No antibiotics, no suture thread. Which is why we can't afford to have our best fighters taking unnecessary risks. What will we do if all the Spartans come down with radiation poisoning like Artyom and the Nazis try something? That's exactly why they go up there. They know we can solve everything by hiding.
Uncle Artyom, don't worry. I believe you. Will you take me with you when you find the clean place outside?
Wow.
Sooner or later, they will crush us. Sure, there's nowhere else to go, but maybe something up there.
Artyom, stop putting delusions into his head. I don't want him going crazy like you.
I remember this part.
He can't even sleep since you told him all those silly stories. Is that supposed to make him better? Please, leave my son alone.
He's just hoping, man. Ah, Metro 2034.
But where would we go?
You guys should really take time to listen to all the conversations in this game. Ah, the Metro. Nice.
Artyom, just try to take better care of yourself, huh? Even if you find
Da?
someone else out there, they probably have their own troubles. So what would contacting them even accomplish? Besides, I remember we used to receive signals from the outside pretty frequently soon after the bombs fell. But not for a long time now. Doesn't that tell you anything? Ah well, it's your life.
Artyom, I understand how you feel, but you're not always going to save the Metro single-handedly. Why keep looking for a solution alone?
Yeah.
Your friends from the Order came to your help again. The Colonel seems to want you back in the unit. Why waste your time in our farming station or out there looking for ghosts? If Sparta wanted me, I'd join in a heartbeat. In any case, good luck, Artyom.
Really like covering the Metro part of the game, like I said, of Exodus, because you don't see a lot of the Metro. You see a little bit here and there.
What are you proposing?
Now they're just talking.
I say we all just off ourselves here quietly. I have no idea, really. I don't think anyone does. But hey...
You can turn all these lights on and off. You can interact a little bit, but mostly it's conversation. But what I would recommend is listening to these conversations because actors were paid to do this. Actors and devs and you know, people involved with the project. And they're just sitting here talking, you know? So you kind of walk out of the room. Postcard. I love that he kind of like flicks it. Like he used to. You're just jealous. Moscow, not collected. Postcards, 1. Collected. Moscow. There's another postcard. But I don't think there's any journal in here. You can hit the door and go through. You can listen to their argument too. You just listen to them bitching at each other. Look at this. It's great, dude. Let's go. Let the team greet us.
Oh, I can't believe my eyes. Artyom, you all right? You gave us a scare, brother. Artyom, how are you, friend? I see you're all right. Gentlemen, give way. This calls for a celebration.
A few more scars and you will be completely...
So many characters interacting, and I love it. Everything about it's amazing.
Just stop crowding him.
Welcome back, Artyom. Привет, Artyom.
So American.
I give you 2 hours, people.
Yeah! It's official. I knew it. You guys are like kids. So I brought something.
I love that part.
Please, let's not repeat the last
Hold
time.
on, Artyom.
Fucking love it. They're like a family. It's so fun to see them again. I haven't played it since because I didn't want to do it without recording the bad endings, which is what I want to go for now. But this won't be long. This Metro part of it, right?
And more of nothing?
Pretty much.
The only thing I can hear is that Geiger counter ticking.
Yeah. Pretty much. Another demon. Demon!
Yes, and there's also those damn things. Calling all the time. Let's go home, dear, please. Don't you think I'd also love to live on an ocean beach or in a green forest? But what good are these fantasies in a silent world? Silent, Artyom? Because it's dead.
Yep, it starts off like the books in a way. You're just miserable, and no one believes you, and you're the only one that seems to want to leave this shitty world behind.
Time to replace our filters. Come on, replace your filter. Haven't you spent enough time in the sick bay?
There we go. Filter replaced, baby. And I love that you start off with this Kalashnikov. With just a little red dot sight. It's so fucking nice. Yep, so this is almost like their little hangout section. To Moscow. Now here's the real question. If we look somewhere in the right area, can we see the dark ones? And also, worth mentioning, there's the tower. The very same. God, that's so fucking cool. Alright, now charge this shit back up, baby. You can wipe your mask. Oops.
Father will kill me if he finds out I went up with you. Twice if he learns we've been to a haunted limit zone.
Can you go up that way? I can't remember. No, you cannot. That's fine. That's fucked up. Very fucked up. And then Anna's down there. I think the first time I played it through, there's a postcard in here that I missed. This little bathroom. This or this, you know, this house. And then you can find the postcards. It feels so good to play it again, you guys. I can't imagine it. I just thought the first episode would be nice to kind of meander and talk about the games. And then the rest of the episodes in this second playthrough of the games, we're just going to cover the bad endings and the bad shit that happens to your crew if you are basically an asshole. Postcard. I never saw that postcard before. So, let's go to our collectibles. Diary. Dusty Diary. July 6, 2013. I don't think I've read this, so I'm going to read this just in case. It says, too late. Shura went to buy food. I was going to roll the chair onto the balcony to have some fresh air when the civil defense broadcast started. Crowds outside. Everyone's running somewhere. Missiles are flying. Flashes. Blinding me even with the curtains down. I still see green spots everywhere. I hope Shura made it to the metro. I thought I was done for, but it looks like I still have some time. It's night and the streets are empty and silent. Just sirens blaring everywhere. And there's the green fog everywhere and it's fluorescent. Or is it just my eyes? Phone's dead, too. Shura, my dear, I pray you're alright. I don't feel good. Very weak. Goodbye, Shura. Yeah, so that's pretty much all that's in this apartment, but you can find that and kind of get a little bit of a, you know, a little bit of a reminder to where the fuck you are. All these books. Cultured people reading cultured books. So yeah, pretty cool. All the tube TVs. Little toy car. And then shit just, you know, goes out pretty quickly. And you run out of air pretty quickly too. Go through here with Anna. And you kind of gotta keep moving, really.
Look, maybe you should come back to the Order. We'll move to Polis. Dad says he'll arrange a flat for us.
Nice.
Because if not us, then who? A flat with a kitchen and a shower. Let's go in turns here. It's not stable enough. Careful.
Oops, I didn't listen.
At least it held.
And her dialogue will change depending on what you do.
I'd say we're out of the woods. Whoa! Hear that?
Oh yeah.
Turn the light off. Did you hear that?
Yeah, there's critters. Yep. Then you give yourself a shot. I'm fine, dude.
Probably heard us coming down from the roof and decided to ambush us. The beasts are getting smarter.
So, when you play it in this mode, you gotta keep fucking moving because you run out of air so fast. And it's like, there are some areas where there's like more pickups and drop-offs and people's bodies, so there might be, you know, more inventory for you to pick up. You can pick up all these journals and diaries and ammunition and more air, but you have to be quick. And then you just increase your air. I mean, there's really not a lot else you can do other than just keep looking and scrounging for stuff, but you have to be fast. You know what I mean? You can't just take your sweet ass time. There are dead stalkers everywhere, and you need to collect their ammo, their inventory, all their shit, all the goodies. And if you don't see a body, something quickly, I mean, you gotta keep moving. And I know all about moving. Trust me, and Sam's story, that fucking glitch where everything you had burned out really quickly, Yeah, that made me have to think on my feet, literally, because they're basically on fire from radiation. Oof, gross. Humanimal.
Hear that? It's a pack. Just what we need.
So we can probably kill these dudes and get a shittier ending.
A draw. We're lucky the mutants hate each other as much as they hate us.
Yep. I love that it's...
I really don't get why this zone is off limits to stalkers.
Stalkers.
Radiation and beasts are nothing special.
Yep.
Stop. The pack is here. So, do we turn this place into Thermopylae, or do we let them pass? Wait it out. Looks like that is all of them.
I still shot one.
I'm glad they didn't notice us. That was a large pack.
Yep. We need to hurry, though. Like, we don't legitimately...
Is off limits? I mean, if all the packs here are like that.
You find more air, but you gotta look. You have to legitimately look through all the sections of the level, and you will find more filters, you will find more supplies, but you gotta look. You gotta be curious. And if you're curious and you're decent at the same time, the game rewards you. I can't say it enough, guys. Okay. Okay, I can't go up there, evidently. Nope. It's not going to let me go in the bus, unfortunately. There's nothing in there anyways. Yeah, it's fine. You just never know what you're going to find in this game. Alright. Here we go. Back up with Anna.
Come up now.
That is one strong little lady that she can lift you up with all that armor on.
I got you.
Jesus. Alright.
Did you hear that, Euclid? Something large roaring. At least it was far away.
Now that's what I call a blizzard. Can't see a thing.
Yep.
Or hear. Let's switch to radios.
Yep. Train.
Artyom, are you seeing this?
Yep.
I'm not just imagining things, right?
You're not imagining things at all, my dear. Now, subtitles. Look at that shit.
A train! A damn train on the surface! Where?
I just wanted to take it off for a second. You heard it, Anna.
Shit, what do we do, Artyom? Should we catch up with it? Look! It's our guys from the Order! Looks like they're chasing that train too. Let's join them!
What made you think these are our guys?
How did you guys get here? Did you see that thing out there?
We sure did. Come on, get in.
Not bueno. Yep. Knocked you the fuck out. And it didn't matter what you did. So, we're probably going to end it at there. Okay, guys? That's where we're going to end it there. This is the intro episode to a mini-series of bad endings in the Metro series. Now, we're going to reverse it. We're going to start with Metro Exodus. Then we're going to go to Last Light. And then we're going to go to Metro 2033. Exodus is going to have a lot more, because it's got different things that happen if you're immoral and kind of a piece of shit in the game. So guys, I hope you liked the video, and I hope you're glad we're returning to Metro Exodus, because I'm very excited to be returning to it. I feel like I owe a lot and a great deal to this series. And really, I just want to call out again that 4A Games, you made an absolutely amazing series, an underappreciated series, and an underrated AAA competitor with the finale of the first trilogy. And I say that because after Exodus, there's no way we're not going to get another title. I just know it in my heart. So, with that being said, guys, I hope you liked the video. If you did, leave a like. If you did not, leave a dislike with a reason why, if you may. And if you want to see more videos like this and others in the future, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell located beside the subscribe button. Other than that, guys, the best way to follow me is on social media would be Twitter. So check that out as well. Links to all this is in the description below. And if you guys are feeling generous and you do want to support me directly, as I have no longer been running ads on my most recent videos, then you can become a patron of my Patreon account. I do have 3 patrons currently that are supporting me. Their names are Legacy11, Miha, and Daniel Cutforth. And I really appreciate their support. These are the kind of callouts that you get, and you do get some unique ranks in my Discord server, so don't forget to check out the Discord server as well. All of that in the description down below. So guys, this has been our return to the Metro Exodus, the mini-series for bad and immoral endings. I am Euclid, and I will see all of you Spartans in the next video. Bye guys.